In the realm of American politics, few figures have captured the world's attention like Donald J. Trump. His presidency was marked by controversy, polarization, and a fervent base of supporters. However, since leaving office, Trump's political future has been a subject of much speculation. In this video, we will explore the aftermath of his first and second impeachments, the uphill battle he faces, and whether it truly is over for Trump. Donald J. Trump was impeached for the first time on December 18, 2019, and the second time on January 13, 2021. He is one of 3 presidents to be impeached, and the only president to be impeached twice. The first impeachment for abuse of power and obstruction of Congress was related to claims that President Trump had allegedly solicited foreign interference in the 2020 presidential election and then refused to comply with subpoenas for documents and testimony. The trial began on January 16, 2020, and ended with an acquittal on February 5, 2020. The second impeachment for incitement of insurrection came in the wake of the January 6, 2021 attack on the U.S. Capitol, for which President Trump was accused of encouraging protesters to commit acts of violence. The trial was triggered on January 25, 2021, when the Senate received the charge by Congress and ended with an acquittal on February 13, 2021. After weeks of discussions among legislators, the House of Representatives voted to impeach the 45th president, Donald Trump, for abuse of power and obstruction of Congress on December 18, 2019. The vote fell largely along party lines, 230 in favor, 197 against, and 1 present. Trump became only the 3rd president ever to be impeached, joining Andrew Johnson and Bill Clinton, after concerns about his alleged attempts to seek foreign interference in the 2020 election. Impeachment Round 2. In January 2021, Donald Trump made history as the first U.S. president to be impeached twice. The charge, incitement of insurrection, stemming from the storming of the U.S. Capitol by a mob of his supporters on January 6th. The impeachment process was swift and fraught with partisan divisions, ultimately leading to Trump's acquittal by the Senate. While the Senate's decision prevented him from being barred from future public office, the second impeachment undoubtedly tarnished Trump's legacy. It also highlighted the deep divisions within the Republican Party, with some senators breaking ranks to vote for conviction. Former President Donald Trump faces his second impeachment trial in the Senate on February 9th, when lawmakers will begin the process of considering whether to convict him on a charge of incitement of insurrection following the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Trump was impeached by the House last month while still in office, the first president ever to be impeached twice. It was a largely party-line vote, but 10 Republicans also joined Democrats in condemning the president for stoking violence. Unlike his last impeachment trial before the Senate in 2020, when he faced charges of abuse of power and obstruction of Congress, this trial comes weeks after the end of his term. Another first. Most Senate Republicans voted not to proceed with the trial because they view it as unconstitutional to try Trump once no longer in office, but that motion failed in a 55-45 vote. Democrats have a razor-thin majority in the Senate, giving them the power to push forward with the trial and on their terms, but they will need to win over some Republicans in order to convict Trump, which requires a 2/3 majority vote. An uphill battle. The aftermath of the impeachment raised several questions about Trump's political future. Legal troubles. Trump is facing multiple legal investigations, including tax-related inquiries and allegations of financial misconduct. While he has consistently denied any wrongdoing, these investigations could potentially pose legal challenges in the coming years. Mending fences with the GOP. Trump's grip on the Republican Party remains strong among many rank-and-file members. However, a growing faction within the party has distanced itself from his leadership.
The 2023 midterm elections will be a crucial test of his influence as Republicans aim to regain control of Congress. 2023 presidential run. One of the most significant questions surrounding Trump's political future is whether he will run for president again in 2023. His ambiguous statements and flirtations with the idea have kept the political world on edge. If he does decide to run, he will likely face a crowded field of Republican contenders. Media influence. Trump has also hinted at the possibility of launching his media platform, potentially rivaling mainstream outlets. His ability to shape political narratives and influence public opinion remains a potent tool in his arsenal. Changing demographics. The American political landscape is constantly evolving, with demographic shifts playing a crucial role. Trump's appeal to his base, primarily older, white, and rural voters, may face challenges as the electorate becomes more diverse and younger. Is it over for Trump? The answer to whether it's over for Trump is far from clear-cut. His enduring popularity among a substantial portion of the Republican base ensures that he remains a significant force within the party. However, several factors will determine his future political influence. Legal outcomes. Trump's legal troubles could escalate, potentially impacting his ability to participate in politics. Legal proceedings can be protracted, and their outcomes are uncertain. Intra-party battles. Trump's influence within the GOP will depend on his ability to rally support and maintain the loyalty of key Republican figures. The outcome of the 2022 midterms provided a glimpse into his sway over the party. 2023 decision. If Trump decides to run for president again in 2023, he will be a formidable contender. His performance in the Republican primaries and the general election will determine whether he can make a political comeback. Media ventures. If Trump successfully launches a media platform, he could use it to amplify his message and rally his supporters, further shaping the political landscape. In conclusion, it's premature to definitively state whether it's over for Trump. While his second impeachment and legal challenges have undoubtedly posed obstacles to his political aspirations, his enduring popularity among a significant portion of the American electorate and his tenacity in the face of adversity suggest that he will remain a key figure in U.S. politics for the foreseeable future. The coming years will be pivotal in determining the trajectory of Trump's post-presidential career and his continued impact on American politics. Arizona's Adrian Fontes cited a state Supreme Court ruling that he said bars him from enforcing Section 3. At least 2 secretaries of state have said they would not unilaterally keep Trump off the ballot. Georgia's Brad Raffensperger said it should be the people who decide whether to elect Trump or not. Denying voters the opportunity to choose is fundamentally un-American, he wrote in a Wall Street Journal column this week. For her part, Colorado Secretary of State Gina Griswold said she will keep an eye on the recent lawsuit in the state, adding that the legal case could provide guidance to election officials. So, is it over for Trump? The answer isn't clear-cut. While the second impeachment and legal challenges have posed obstacles, his enduring popularity among a significant portion of the American electorate and his tenacity suggest that he'll remain a key figure in U.S. politics. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on all things politics, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. We'll see you next time as we continue to dissect the ever-evolving world of politics. Until then, stay informed and engaged.